The EDP is beautiful, but it is light, it is fleeting, and I wanted more. The Extrait is fruitier, sweeter, fluffier. Gives me that luxurious cloud that I wanted from the original. Yeah, same, but different. Hello, my fragrance BFF. I'm Georgia and I love tonka bean in my perfumes. And here we talk about fragrances from a more mindful perspective, as a path to emotional well-being, to connection and to intentional living. A new fragrance has been released once again and I was so curious to try it. It's by Ex Nihilo Lust In Paradise Extrait. I already tested Lust In Paradise, the EDP. I got new samples. I have here Lust In Paradise, the Eau de Parfum and the Extrait. Let's see if the Extrait is worth it. For me, more important than the notes or the price or the exclusivity is how a fragrance makes me feel. Let's see the differences between the two of them and which of them deserves a place in my fragrance collection. Let's try them again on paper, and I also spray them on my hands 2 hours ago. For the EDP, on the box it says that the main notes are bay rose, petalia and musk. Yeah, I can smell it in the air. It's very refreshing, very pretty, very feminine. I feel like I'm on the French Riviera. And now the Extrait. The Extrait is fruitier, fuller. I got some perfume on my keyboard. The Extrait right in the opening is fruitier, a bit sweeter, fluffier, warmer. Let me draw something on this one so I know which one it is. Yeah, it smells quite delicious on the card. On my skin it also smells amazing. So the Extrait and the EDP. The EDP is definitely lighter and to me it seems a bit incomplete. Why I was so curious to try the Extrait, although here on the box it says the main notes are cassis, petalia and akigala wood. The full notes include blackcurrant, rosifolia, ginger, petalia, rose, musk, akigala wood, ambrofix and cedarwood. Let's play a guessing game. These notes remind me so much of a fragrance that I will put the notes of here. The perfumer is the same, Louise Turner. I love Louise Turner. She makes the most beautiful feminine perfumes, in my opinion. Can you guess which fragrance this is? When it was released, I said that it was hyped, overhyped. I was not a big fan because it reminded me of Avon. Far away, yeah, but now I miss it. I sold my bottle and I actually crave that scent profile. It is La Perla, Possibilities. And I get a bit of it in Lust in Paradise Extrait. Honestly, I was hoping to get more of Possibilities here. You can definitely tell that it's the same perfume, that they are flankers, but the Extrait is more satisfying, is fuller, is more complete. And it also reminds me a bit of Delina, La Perla Possibilities, and with a more refreshing vibe. What stands out to me is the performance. The Extrait is definitely longer lasting. The Eau de Parfum I can barely smell on my hand after 2 hours. And I love the fact that it is fuller and fluffier. It's more emotionally satisfying. I always put the fragrances to my suit test if the fragrance is truly special or do I already have something similar. Exactly like this, I don't have anything else. Does it spark an emotion? Does it tell a story? Does it bring up a memory? It makes me feel feminine and pretty. I feel like I'm walking by the French Riviera in a summer white dress and I have these beautiful curls and I'm carefree, feminine. I feel so pretty, so effortless, so chic, so refreshed. I feel like I have my life together. And W, can I see a time when I will wear it in my life? Yes, I will wear this one. It can also be a signature scent. It is something that I think everyone would love around you and will be a conversation starter, a compliment getter. Not that that's why we wear fragrances. I wear my fragrances as an extension of my personality to feel how I want to feel that day, as a mood booster. So this fragrance gets an yes, it passes my suit test. I will get a bottle. It has already been a week since I tested them first time, so it's not an instant yes, yes, I need it right now. And also I have discount vouchers with Ex Nihilo because I ordered discovery sets with samples and now I can claim it back. So that's why I'm getting the full bottle of Ex Nihilo Extrait. What about if I would have already owned the Eau de Parfum? I don't think I would have gotten the Extrait. The Eau de Parfum is in a similar vibe. It's just lighter, more refreshing, less sweet, and it also requires more reapplying. Not that that's a big deal. It's fine reapplying during the day. So this is it. Since I don't have any of these fragrances, I will get the Extrait, and I already know which fragrance will leave because of this. It will be a big surprise. It's one of the masterpieces, but it's time to move on. But is it worth the price difference? In euros is around 100 euros. In US dollars is around $150. I don't think so. I think the Extrait is super pricey and I would have loved if the normal Eau de Parfum had this performance. And this fragrance is popular because it's also the signature scent of Hailey Bieber. I have seen her talking about both Lust in Paradise and Fleur Narcotique as her signature scents. I think the newest one is Lust in Paradise, so I'm pretty sure she will switch up to the Extrait. For me, I love it. It's a beautiful, refreshing, feminine, pretty fragrance. If you want to feel like walking on the French Riviera on a sunny summer day, sitting by the pool, enjoying your soft, romantic life, feels like a vacation in a bottle. Let's see once again. The EDP is barely there compared to the Extrait. My verdict, the Extrait is definitely better. It lasts longer, feels richer. It's a more satisfying experience. It feels more complete. If you already have the EDP, don't upgrade unless you are obsessed with this scent profile. If you don't have it at all, it's up to you to test them on your skin, see how they make you feel, and see if the price gap feels okay for you. By the way, would you be interested in seeing a full Ex Nihilo house review? I have 3 discovery sets from them, so let me know below if you would be interested in that. What I find most interesting about Ex Nihilo is their name, Ex Nihilo, from nothing, create from nothing, from a blank page. When it comes to luxury, it's so easy to project meaning on a certain object or on a fragrance because we paid extra. But what matters at the end of the day is how it makes you feel. Wear it on your skin and see if it makes a difference for you. Only you can answer. Today's wisdom is by Sri Nasargada Maharaj. Love says I'm everything. Wisdom says I'm nothing. Between the two, my life flows. What do you think about that? Let me know below and let me know also what's your scent of the day and how does it make you feel. I'm sending you a big hug and so much love and I can't wait to see you next time. And if you love fragrances but want more than just another bottle, I'll see you in the next one.